Hello, I'm Phil Ernest in the Phuket Islands on Patong Beach. Actually, this is one of the cleanest beaches that I have been on throughout my travels of the world, and the reason is, look at this. They have these guys early in the morning cleaning up the rubbish and a little bit of plastics going over everything with a little fine net. This is pretty neat. Check out this Thai longboat. They use these to zip you around from different islands. It's a water taxi. Look at the size of that engine. Now that I've arrived in Phuket, it's time to get out there and test these waters and see just how it measures up. That was really refreshing, I gotta tell you. If you can make your way out here to the South Islands of Phuket, you will not regret it. It's absolutely beautiful on an early morning swim. On the morning of December 26, 2004, a massive tsunami struck Patong Beach, killing 250 people. People around here will never forget it. Let me ask this lady, ma'am, when did that tsunami hit?
17 years ago.
17 years ago, this island was hit with a massive tsunami, and the tide was very low, as it is in this case right here. So this is the beach now. I've walked out a little further. Look how low tide this is. Very similar to when that tsunami hit. Imagine all of this being destroyed in just 1 hour it took to destroy this whole area. Within 2 hours, it was unrecognizable. Here's the thing. The reason I'm able to be out here with a low tide and not worry about a tsunami happening is because it is the time for it to be low tide. When that tsunami hit, it was not the time. It was in the morning, so it was very uncharacteristic. So, see this land right here sticking out, and on the other side you'll see the same thing. Those two lands that are sticking out is the reason why the tsunami was able to be so strong at Patong Beach. The water stayed within those two areas like a bookend and destroyed the beach. I was talking to a taxi cab driver on the way up here, and he was telling me a little bit about this tsunami that happened, and he was actually here when it happened, and he said the very next day after this tsunami, people were back to their normal business as usual, tourists laying around on the beach, and these actual Thai citizens trying to rebuild their city. But it was eerie in that sense of people just carried on with their lives. On Patong Beach, it's not uncommon to see these street dogs come and lay out on the beach. They also have water sports like jet skiing, riding on a banana boat, and parasailing. This is what you should expect to pay for those activities. The sunset on Patong Beach in the Phuket Islands. Here's a parasailer sailing into the sunset. As the sun slowly sets in the west, if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help the channel grow. Also, if you'd like to see more of this type of content, please hit the logo on the lower right-hand corner of the screen to subscribe to the channel. Check out this amazing sunset here on Patong Beach in Thailand. It was like this every single day I was here. Japan is known as the land of the rising sun. Thailand could easily be called the land of the setting sun. If Zumba dancing is your thing, you can do that at sunset. And after you've burned off a few calories from Zumba dancing, directly across the street is Bangla Walking Street, where they have plenty of nightclubs and street food. This is the start of Bangla Street. The street goes for about 400 meters. At the end of the street, you'll see the food court. Check this out. It's all lit up at night. All kinds of clubs happening. They have McDonald's here. Irish pub. They cater to different nationalities at each different bar. This one's for the Irish. They have an Australian bar here, kangaroo bar over here. Loud music throughout the place. Kangaroo bar for the Australians. Jack Daniels. The Aussie bar. And all these girls here selling their, trying to get patrons to come in. The Black Horse. Full of nightclub action. There you have it. That's the nightlife in Thailand after hours, and it goes on until 2 in the morning, just like that, with clubs and all kinds of alcohol flowing. It's party life in Thailand, Phuket. Patong Street Walk, and I'm gonna go take a look at the street food they have here. When it comes to street food, nobody does it better than Thailand. Take a look at this wide variety of food they have. Also, you can sit down here and eat it. They cook it for you fresh. This is pretty cool. Anything and everything you want.
Very nice spot. I will see you angry. So good. That's so good. Very good.
Very good.
Very tradition.
Thank you. Wow, look at all this seafood.
Hello, what do you want?
One of the things I noticed was there was not a lot of people walking on Bungla Street. The bars were relatively empty. Around the food court, there wasn't a lot of people, but they have a lot of food out. So they must be expecting a lot of people later on. I'm not sure if it's because it was earlier in the evening that there wasn't anyone around, or if because it had something to do with COVID. If you would like to see my other videos on Thailand, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.